The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is getting a reboot, and it is probably not how you imagined it. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. It feels like all of the classics are getting reboots these days. Saved by the Bell, The Babysitter's Club, Three Men and a Baby, and now The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Typically, when a classic movie or TV show gets a reboot, it sticks pretty closely to the style and vibe of the original. But this Fresh Prince reboot looks nothing like the fluorescent 90s sitcom that launched Will Smith into stardom. That 90s classic TV show had a very catchy opening song about how William Smith made his way from West Philadelphia to moving in with his auntie and uncle in Bel-Air after he got into a fight with his mom and got scared. The premise of the sitcom through this catchy rap song makes the situation seem incredibly easy and lighthearted, which definitely wouldn't have been the case back in the 90s or even today, which is why the reboot of this classic sitcom will be raw and gritty drama.
I think it's so cool that this whole concept really came from almost, if you think of it, almost a sketch. This filmmaker was like, oh, I'm wondering if I could take the opening credits to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and make a trailer kind of based off that. And he was like a big Fresh Prince fan, and he made this like beautiful trailer that went viral, got Will Smith's attention, and now he is a writer, a director on this new show that is like in the works of getting made.
That's crazy. I'm excited for it. However, I will say, I don't really want to see a dark Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's such a happy memory for me, Saturday mornings turning that on. I loved it. I don't really want to see a dark version of it. I want to leave it happy. That being said, the trailer is absolutely beautiful, and I know a lot of talent and work's being put into this, and I'm excited for that. But I just love the hat.
The good news is you can still watch the original Fresh Prince, and then I do think it's cool because I feel like there's going to be a new generation of fans who probably were too young to watch the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and didn't necessarily grow up with it, and they might be interested to watch this because I also think they're going to use this show as an opportunity to really discuss racism, what's going on in our country, because it's set in present day, obviously. So it's definitely worth checking out the trailer, and I can't wait to see. I personally will be watching. Well, so this reboot is currently being shopped around to streamers. It takes place in modern America, showing the story in a whole new and much darker light. A representative of the series explained that reboot to Elite Daily by saying that the show leans on the original premise of Will's complicated journey from the streets to West Philadelphia to the gated mansions of Bel-Air, which reimagined version Bel-Air will dive deeper into the inherent conflicts, emotions, and biases of what it means to be a black man in America today, while still delivering the swagger and fun nods to the original show. And I think that content like this is so important right now. It's been a Black Lives Matter, obviously we know that. We've seen less of that on our Instagram feed now. So I think definitely the movement to make more content like this, to have more content, to have these platforms and to show these stories and to tell and listen and watch these stories it's so important. So I think the timing of this is perfect, and it seems almost like that these streaming services are kind of fighting over the rights to have
I'm
this
sure
show.
they are. I mean, this is going to be a major
It's a very hot project.
Very hot project. I totally agree. I feel like the Black Lives Matter movement, if it's done anything, which it's done a lot, but I'm saying if anything, wow, look what it's already doing to Hollywood.
Well, we're already seeing it. We saw it with the Emmy nominations for September's Emmys, and I think that we're going to see it more and more, and I think it's great because, these stories deserve to be told. They've been oppressed forever, and I think that we should have more content like this out there.
The idea for this reboot came when a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air super fan, Morgan Cooper, made a 4-minute trailer promoting this idea last year. This video went viral and even got the attention of the show's OG star, Will Smith, who posted a YouTube video of him interviewing Cooper about this concept while complimenting the creator on his work. As Smith said, Morgan did a ridiculous trailer for Bel-Air, brilliant idea of the dramatic remake of The Fresh Prince for the next generation. There's a good chance that Smith and Cooper have been working together to make this trailer into a fully fleshed out series when they met for that interview last year. Deadline reports that Cooper will not only co-write the script, direct, and executive produce the series, he also will be joined by the series' original producers, which includes Will Smith as well as Quincy Jones and Benny Medina, in addition to the show's creators, Andy and Susan Borowitz. So cool.
So cool. Also, it is very rare that someone goes from being an online creator, content creator, to having those credits. So I think it's so cool that they gave him those credits. I'm so great that he's able to have that because he's definitely proven himself in the digital space. And so I think there's when you see this trailer, it's so funny because you look at this trailer and you're like, oh, that's a trailer for an actual show that's on television, when it was really just a passion project that he put together. So.
That's amazing. I feel like, again, even though we're in quarantine, it's a weird time, we're gonna see so many artists bring stuff like that to life. And it's so cool. And I'm so glad Will Smith caught this.
Me too.
You know, I'm so happy for you know, that person. So.
I think also this is inspiring for other creators. Like if you're out there and you're watching this and you have a story that you want to tell, or you want to reboot a show that you grew up with, like there's no stopping you. All you need is a camera, in some cases just a smartphone, to shoot something that, you know, you can end up being proof of concept for a show.
Absolutely. Yeah. So amazing.
As for where you'll be able to see this reboot, well, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air originally aired on NBC, so there's a good chance that NBC's new streaming platform, Peacock, will try to get the show first. As we report, this Fresh Prince reboot is being shopped around to other streamers as well, including Netflix, HBO Max, Amazon, and Apple, who are all interested in securing those rights. Although, interestingly enough, HBO Max is currently the only platform that is streaming the original 90s sitcom, so we wouldn't be surprised if it landed there, or at the very least, you can go catch up on the original series before the reboot airs on HBO Max.
Now I want to. I'm feeling like I'm gonna go watch some Fresh Prince.
You're gonna get that theme song stuck in your head. You're gonna be, it's like the only thing I know how to like rap is that song. I know. And you know, actually, it's really funny because a lot of people, the concept of that thing is people are always like, how did he get in a cab? How did he take a cab from West Philadelphia to Bel-Air? But in the extended credits, there's a whole other scene where he's actually on a flight. Okay. And he's drinking champagne. He's drinking orange juice from champagne glasses.
There you go.
So there you go. The more you know, guys. The more you know.
What do you guys think about this Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot? Are you excited for it to turn from comedy to dark drama? Let us know. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.